that people who own farms here is these Burkis. Let's go to them. This is our lead. Now we must be vigilant about that. Lastly, I want to thank the leadership of the region. Comrade Chair, Comrade Nobala, I'm very humbled. I'm really humbled by your invitation to invite me in this gathering. It was long overdue. This is the second lecture that I'm addressing after all the things that have happened. The first one was in Watuguza. I am humbled because when the EFF was formed, I knew the process. And I said to myself, comrades, I can't give you solutions to the problem that you are having. You, Malema, you are expelled in the ANC, and you are asking me to give you an option if you don't take this route of not opening a political party. And I didn't have an answer to give him because he was expelled in the ANC. And there were a lot of things that were happening. But I said to myself, when I joined this organization, I joined this organization 18 years ago. I joined this organization from the dusty street of Mzimkulu when I was still at school. It was not because I was in any position or I was eager to be, I was still a student. But it's because I believe to the ideas of this movement. And this movement have shaped me. This movement have brought me up to be who I am today. This movement has contributed in my life in a manner that today I'm a better person than before. Then I said to myself, comrades, I wish you well. I will stay here because this is my political home. I was born here. I was born in this organization. I know nothing, anything but the ANC. I live ANC. I sleep ANC. I eat ANC. Every day in my life, I have spent the entire life in the structure of the ANC Youth League. It was for the first time when I was elected in the National Executive Committee to be with someone who is at my age. I have been in the REC since 1998. Started to be an REC member, 1998. I joined the Youth League in 1997. I became the chairperson of the branch. The following year, I was elected to the REC. I have been leading with the old people. Some of them today, they are approaching their 60s. If they were graduating at 1998, you can count how old they are today. Some of them, I'm even scared to point them that I was with them in the Youth League. It was for the first time for me. I have led as the chairperson and led old people, very old, to be my uncles. But I led them. Now I said to myself, this wonderful organization, if I didn't associate myself with this organization, maybe today I will be a street kid. Maybe today I will be a thug. Maybe today I will be a useless person that won't be remembered when he dies. But I said to myself, this is my home. I knew that it won't be easy because you are going to be treated with suspicion, and you are going to be subjected in a lot of victimization. But all those things made me to be strong. I am strong today in front of you, comrades, because you always believed that I can be a better person. That even if in life we make mistakes, but it's where we grow when we make mistakes. We learn from those mistakes and we grow. And comrades, there was a time where I was offered, if I wanted to go to the EFF, Comrade Ntaga was my leader, was my chairperson of the province. He knows me very well. If I wanted to go to the EFF, I was not going to hide it. I was going to go ilanga libale lelmela. Kubone noguba. Because when I come across issues, I don't hesitate, I just put them across. Now, I would have went to the EFF. I would be in parliament, nicely, they're wearing red. And there was a time when I was persuaded, not that I was not persuaded, I was persuaded to go to the EFF. And the reality of the matter is that I was going to be number 2 in that list. But because I said the commitment that I have for this organization, and people who elected me to that conference, they still believe that I am a good leader. Why I must worry? Let me stay in this organization because this is my home. Then I stayed in this organization, and there was nothing that was put in front of me that, no, don't go here, sit here. It's because it was my decision. And my decision will never be influenced by anyone. They will be influenced by the principles of the ANC, because I worship the ANC. No one else I worship. Now, thank you very much, Comrade Chair. I'm humbled, Nobala, the RC, to invite me to this gathering. We hope that tomorrow will be better than today. Thank you very much.